Hello everyone, this is Amit Sonogra. In this video, I'll be showing you how to connect to Astra Cassandra database using Java. I will be using Eclipse IDE for this purpose on Windows 11. First, I will be installing Maven, Java JDK and Eclipse IDE in my local machine. After that, I'll be setting up an environmental variable. So here I have set up an environmental variable for Java home. And inside path, I'm setting up a variable for Maven. After the initial setup, I'm installing pom.xml file using Maven install functionality. Once that is done, I'm importing all the important library required for this project. I will be using Java API for connecting to Astra. So this is my code in Java. So I'll be explaining this code. First, I'm uh, uh, establishing a connection with my cluster in Astra using my certificate credentials in this zip folder. And this is my client ID and this is my client secret uh, for employee cluster. So I wanted to create a key space using Java API, but I could not do that. So I found a bug related to that and I have mentioned it in this code. So what I did, so I used Astra UI to create a key space. After that, I am creating a table inside my key space. My key space name is employee info and my table name is employee table. I have three columns in my employee table: employee ID, employee name, and employee salary. I'm using advanced features of Cassandra like compaction and compression and clustering order. After creating key space and table, I'm going to insert some data into my table. This is my first row of data. I'm adding employee ID 8211 and employee name is Mike and salary is 33,500. Similarly, I'm adding one more row. After that, I'm doing a update function on my table. Here I am updating salary of an employee whose employee ID is 8211. And finally, I am doing a delete functionality on my table. I'm removing a employee ID whose employee employee ID. I'm removing an employee whose employee ID is 8211, and I'm closing the session. I'll just run this script so that you can see that how it works. So I got an error of PT2S. I will try again. Okay, this time this script ran successfully. I can go to my Astra UI and inside my key space, I'll be using SQL console to query the table. So I used describe key spaces command, and here I can see this is my key space employee info. I'll be doing use employee info. I'm running describe tables inside my key space, and I can see there is one table, employee table, and finally I will be running select star from employee table, and here I can see my second record. Thank you everyone.